At this fire school, novice firefighters fight large flammable liquid fires under controlled conditions. They learn the proper techniques that will allow them to get the most out of their fire extinguishers. They also learn the limitations of a fire extinguisher. This is important knowledge if they ever face a fire in uncontrolled conditions in which split-second judgments must be made. In this program, you will learn the different classifications of fire extinguishers, their proper use, and limitations. In order to have a fire, 3 elements must be present: oxygen, heat, and fuel. If any one of the elements is removed, the fire will be extinguished. Fires are classified by the type of fuel they burn. Fuel can be a solid, liquid, or gas. There is a wide array of extinguishers that react differently to different fuels, some adversely. Therefore, it is important to identify the type of fire before selecting an extinguisher. Class A fires are composed of dry combustibles, such as paper, wood, and plastics. Class B fires are fueled by grease, paint, and flammable liquids, such as gasoline. Class C fires are electrical, and Class D fires are composed of combustible metals. All extinguishers are clearly marked to indicate what fires they are effective against. Some extinguishers have a letter in a color-coded geometric shape, along with a picture of the fires they can be used on. Many extinguishers have multiple classifications, with the most popular being the ABC extinguisher. This eliminates choosing the wrong extinguisher for the fire. For example, Class A extinguishers, which mainly consist of water, can compound the problem if used on an electrical or grease fire. The water may actually help spread the fire. An ABC extinguisher is also effective on a fire that has more than one fuel involved. ABC extinguishers are not effective against combustible metals. A Class D extinguisher is used. The water in Class A extinguishers removes the heat element of the fire. Class A fires form embers that will continue to smolder if unchecked. Always make sure a Class A fire is totally extinguished and remove the materials from the building after they are extinguished. Class B extinguishers work by smothering the fire or removing the oxygen. Some of the agents found in Class B extinguishers are dry chemical, carbon dioxide, and halon. Dry chemical shoots out a powdery cloud to smother the fire. Carbon dioxide extinguishers eliminate the oxygen in a fire, but care must be taken that dry combustibles do not start up again. Halon extinguishers work by interfering with the chemical chain reaction. Because halon is a clean agent, it is often used in computer rooms or laboratories, leaving no residue on expensive equipment. When using a fire extinguisher, remember one key word: pass. Pull the pin. Aim low, point at the base of the fire. Squeeze the handle to release the extinguishing agent, and sweep from side to side to prevent the fire from spreading. Keep your back to an escape route at all times. Know the range of the extinguisher and advance on the fire only as it is being extinguished. Never attempt to fight the fire when it is spreading beyond the immediate area where it started, or the fire could block your escape route. Fire extinguishers should be placed where they are easily accessible and near an escape route. A fire extinguisher should never be placed at a dead-end wall, where the act of retrieving it puts the user in peril. After a fire extinguisher is used, it needs to be recharged. Make sure the proper personnel at your facility are notified after each use. Most fire extinguishers have a seal over the pin. If the seal is broken, report it immediately. It may need recharging. It is important to remember that all extinguishers have both a limited amount of range and extinguishing agent. If you are unable to extinguish the fire immediately, get out. Close the fire door behind you. Fire can get out of hand quickly if the conditions permit it. If used properly, fire extinguishers can prevent large-scale property damage and even save lives. At home or work, statistics show that most of us will face some type of fire in our lives. The time to prepare is now.